this season for us should totally be about the reminder that it's never a lack of resources. It's always about resourcefulness. And it's too easy to simply go, oh, well, I need to do this, that, or I need to make this, and that, and run out to the store. But what if you just lived a life like of just reminding yourself of what you already have? And that's why I kind of make this once a week. In addition to really liking it, using it and forcing myself to reuse other pieces that I'm going through the week makes me stronger, because the outcome is that I have a product, a brand new product from some of the pieces that people think are trash. Now, in this, you see there's strawberries. I had some blueberries that were going bad, and I leave the strawberries whole. I'm soaking them in some baking soda, a tiny bit of vinegar, and some water. And I'm going to soak it for about 10 to 15 minutes, right? I drain it. I get a pot. It's on at a little bit above low heat, so maybe like right under medium. And what you saw me do was I squeezed one so that there was a little bit of juice in the bottom. In a pot, now I'm going to add, this is probably about a little under a cup of sugar, maybe 3/4 a cup. I took a lemon. Some recipes will call for like a tablespoon of lemon and all that. I use the whole half of a lemon. If I could, I use the whole thing. Now, this is my favorite part. Do you remember the other day when I was juicing some apples and I made apple juice? I saved the pulp. This pulp is amazing. So you save the pulp, and then I added it to my concoction. So now we've got blueberry, strawberry, and this amazing apple piece. But the other part of it is that I added some water. How much water do you add? I added just enough to cover it. So I'm going to boil it and let it go for roughly about, I don't know, I would call it 15 minutes. Then I let it cool down. After it cooled down, now you see it's nighttime. After I cooled down, I put it in this food processor because I had so many other things to do. This ended up cooling down for like 2-3 hours. No, maybe about an hour and a half for real. So I let it cool down good. I put it in this food processor. You let it go. I tend to blend this for a while. So like if your thing has a minute countdown like me, I'm going to let it run for like at least 1 or 2 of these until this thing is like really smooth. Because I want it liquidy-ish, smooth, velvet. Like I have a texture that I'm after. You see this? Ooh. Ooh. Now in this particular one, I'm going to be making traditional more fruit leather. Yep, I let the blade fall out of the blender. Whoops. But I'm going to make traditional fruit leather, but I'm going to make another version of this actually today or tomorrow. And it's like a fruit candy, and we're going to be selling it at my bakery. So I'm opening up a bakery in downtown Phoenix. It's one of the things it's like for my own sanity. And there's a candy that I'm going to be making, and it's a version of this. The only difference is that you spread it way thin. You see how thick this is? I could have used a totally different tool, but sometimes you just kind of use what you have. I shake it out. I put it in the oven. This went in the oven for about 20 hours because it was so thick. But as you can see, dun 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 dun, we have this amazing fruit candy at the end. I'm going to tell you what, this is so good. Everybody in my family loves this thing now, and I keep hearing, this is pretty good. This is good. So now we have this piece. For me, I know some people do fancy stuff. They slice it. They do all that. We don't do that. So I purposely, on the right side, one was a little bit crunchier for my daughter because my daughter likes it really thin and crunchy. So I made one corner, and then I made the other corner a little bit more thicker so it was tearish, a little bit more like fruit roll-up-ish. Oh, God. When I tell you this is delicious, this is delicious. I think it's one of the best things ever. And for us, sometimes I will do this. I'll roll it. I'll put a little bit of string around it. I'll put it into a container. But now this is the snack that you take or you have. I just broke up the whole sheet into this pasta glass container, and it's amazing.